welcome to our EdTalks this session. We have with us today Nikita Vig from University of Winnipeg in Canada. Hi Nikita.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. So Nikita, tell us something about University of Winnipeg. What are the highlights, location, and what choice of programs you offer to our students?
Yeah, so University of Winnipeg is located in Manitoba, which is one of the provinces in Canada. One of the biggest things about University of Winnipeg is that we have small classroom sizes, so it really helps students to make a connection with the professors, but also with other students who are part of the class. There's a vast variety of courses that we offer. So there's health sciences courses, there's courses for business, for arts. So whatever your interest is, we will be able to offer you a course, and if we don't, then we connect you with universities that we do, because our ultimate goal is that every student should get what they're looking for.
Yeah. So tell us something about future jobs in Canada, and because they are a major source of decision making as far as students are concerned, right? So
yeah, there's a lot of opportunities in Canada for sure. There are certain sectors that are looking for students who are coming in and studying, or for job purposes as well. So one of the biggest industries we have, there's business, of course. So whether it's accounting, human resources, professionals, we're definitely looking for those. A lot of environmental sciences is a big booming industry. Anything related to technology or applied computer science, definitely those are the areas that the businesses are looking for. That's a big interest, especially in Manitoba.
Okay. So in your opinion, how should students plan to choose their program of study? And also, when they're studying at university, how should they prepare themselves? What should they do extra so that they're more job ready and more employable?
Yeah, of course. So when it comes to choosing your programs, I think the biggest thing is that you should know what kind of passion or interest you have. As long as you know the baseline of what is your interest, you can start from there. And of course, where there's recruitment officers, there are other student services who are going to help you. Canam consultants are there, and they will help you explore. Once you know what your interest is, that is the main area. So starting from there, if we know you're interested, let's say something in numbers, and stats is something for you, something in business. If you're interested in the medical profession, what are the possibilities for you? So there's a lot to offer. I know it's a very difficult process coming from high school, because you don't know what you want, but you want something. So as long as you know what is your interest, we can help you with that. And then while you're at the universities, you will have a lot of opportunity your way. So whether it's getting in contact with your professors, doing research opportunities, taking part in co-op opportunities, I think those are great resources to get started. It also helps you get used to the environment, because it's going to be a whole new environment, learning how to be a team player but also be a solo player. I think those things really shape the way students then go on and look for jobs.
Awesome. So University of Winnipeg offers some unique things like a 3-year bachelor's degrees. So would you like to tell students something about your 3 years bachelor's degrees? And also about the 4 years, and how would you differentiate between the two, and how would a student choose a 3-year over a 4-year?
So we do offer, like you said, 3-year and 4-year programs. The main difference between that is that a 4-year program is going to give you a little bit more complex knowledge of your area. So let's say if you're doing a bachelor's of business, the 3-year is just going to be a very general program they're going to look at. So you're still going to do the fundamentals and going to go over the program, but the 4-year one is going to give you that in-depth knowledge, your ability to be part of groups, to be in contact with professors and take courses, or take opportunities such as research opportunities, which makes a big difference, because when you work in a group, you learn different fundamentals of a group working with different things, how to research, how to write papers, and those are things that are part of the program itself. So it's really great. And if students are ever interested in going further in their studies, whether it's a master's or PhD, 4 years is something that we always advise, because then they do have a little bit more in-depth knowledge.
So if they've done a 3-year bachelor's degree, can they do the 4th year much later when they really need to do their master's?
So they can do that. They can upgrade. The only thing that we always advise students is that they should be aware that there can be a little bit of difference with the number of credit hours. When you're upgrading from a 3-year to 4-year, you might have to do an extra course, or certain requirements for your degrees might have changed, but students are always welcome back to upgrade their degrees.
Awesome. So how does University of Winnipeg help students to apply for post-graduation work permit and also apply for jobs?
So we have a number of different student services. Like I mentioned earlier, we have career advising, career services that will, and we have job postings and job listings every now and then. Career fairs also take place within the university, so it really gives the opportunity to students to go out and meet with these professionals and see what they are willing to offer to candidates and what candidates are looking for. So it's a great opportunity. Also for all our undergraduate programs, so programs that are either 3 or 4 year bachelors, they are eligible for a postgraduate work permit. And if students do need assistance, we do have an immigration student advisor who will be able to assist students and give them information throughout the process. So students are always supported at the university, whether it's something with immigration that they have advising regarding, or jobs, or anything in general, we're always there to help them. Yeah.
Why do you think students should choose Manitoba as a province to study in over any other province?
Yeah, I think Canada itself is a really great country to start. It's still growing, so it's a great market to begin in. Manitoba itself, I went to University of Winnipeg and I've been there forever, so it's like home. I love the province of Manitoba. It's really a new opportunity, growing province. So the job market is really open, and it's a great opportunity to set your foot in and see what they have to offer, right? So it's great to begin in from,
Okay. How does University of Winnipeg as an academic institution of higher education promote innovation and skill development among students?
Yeah, so from time to time we have workshops from students, whether it's about resume writing or cover letter writing. There's different services that we offer, different opportunities for students. I think those kind of opportunities really assist students to come out, and even if it's a small opportunity of let's do a presentation as a group of 2 or 3, I think it's really great because it helps you get that confidence of public speaking and getting the knowledge of how do you present yourself, and those things really make a difference when you go out in the work sector and start looking for jobs.
Okay, for the last question now, what is the benefit, do you think, for a student to choose an authorized consultant like Canam, who've been in this industry for 3 decades almost, and been basically pioneers of promoting Canadian education? So how do you think a student benefits from coming through us?
I think having a trusted partner like Canam makes a big difference. We've been with Canam for a very long time, and we've had students who've come to University of Winnipeg and graduated, and I think it makes a difference because when you're starting in an area that you're not familiar with, having someone like Canam, because you know the process, the consultants know the process, what kind of documentation is required, what is the immigration officer going to look at, whether it's even a simple question of I want to do something in sciences. So you really know how to get the student from point A to point B without any difficulties, and I think that's part of the process. We're there as well, but it just makes it easier for the students when they know that I can trust this individual or this company. It makes a big difference for them.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Nikita.
so much.
It was great talking to you.
Yes, lovely.